Oh boy, my hair is messing up bad. You know what, fuck it, I'm putting on a hat for this one. Okay then. Hello ladies and god damn it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am AirsoftAL, and today I will be doing something a bit different here because it's the subject matter we can all agree on. I'm just gonna go ahead and shrink myself just a tiny bit more so I'm out of sight. I need to actually check this because today's subject is one that is I'm out of sight, okay. It's one we can all agree on. And if you haven't figured it out by the title yet, I'm going to tell you exactly what you'll need to fully recreate a loadout for Fallout. I am excluding the earlier Fallouts, such as Fallout 1, 2, Tactics, Brotherhood of Steel, and Van Buren. The first, those are the three. What I am not excluding, however, is Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4, the recent entry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you all, I'm going to show you weapons that can definitely if you want to fully recreate the Fallout look and feel. And starting out, as we can see here, is the King Arms Full Metal M79 Airsoft Grenade Launcher to represent the Thumper, or Thump Thump, from Fallout New Vegas, or the Grenade Rifle. A China Lake does exist, but it is custom made only by one dude known as Mad Cow, apparently. I've been meaning to do a reaction video to it for a long time, and I will be soon. But yes, if you're willing to spend $208 for this thing, this gives you your complete New Vegas feel of you lobbing high explosive ordnance at the savages of the wasteland. And of course, we just have all the knights and the feats. Anyway, that's 208. This is going to be bought on eBike for $208. They're currently out of stock, so that's one thing. Next up, and this one is because of the Honest Hearts DLC, we have the Elite Force Full Metal 1911 by KWC. Now you're probably asking why this one and not the TAC version, because the 1911 that is presented to us in Honest Hearts, and I'm excluding the pocket pistol because, let's be honest, pocket pistol no good. I know a lot of you are probably uproaring right now because of that comment, but hear me out. With this one, you can definitely fully recreate the 45 pistol from the Honest Hearts DLC because it has the thread barrel for the suppressor, like the suppressor mod you could put on the gun, and of course you can get the glow sights for the actual gun, so you can just basically swap out the slide for a pair of glow sights on the slide, because CO2 1911 slides are easy to put on, no problem. Just pull the slide back, pop out the key, slide it forward, slide on our slide, boom, done. And this one's only $99.95, so it's easy on the wallet. Unlike the grenade launcher that was $280. But it's CO2, and it looks beautiful. Granted, I'd go for some wood panels so you can complete the look of the 45 pistol, but everything else about it is beautiful, and I'm considering getting one so I can put a suppressor on it for a tracer unit. That and CO2, and KWC. KWC makes it amazing. Now, continuing on with the KWC, we now have, for a lot of you who knows this gun, we have the Chinese 10mm pistol. However, a C96 CO2 gas blowback, I believe there's a CO2 out there, but I never really found one. But this one is a lot better because this not only gives you semi-auto, it gives you full auto. And while, yes, I fully love this gun, I can say for certain and from experience that this gun is good. It is amazing. It'll give you that Fallout 3 nostalgia that you loved. And this gun is basically going to replicate the Chinese pistol, or the Chinese 10mm from Fallout 3. Now, while yes, a lot of you are probably in uproar saying, no, it's a C96, it's a C96. You try finding me a C96 that isn't a Springer, and we'll talk. But either way, really, this one's actually a lot of fun and can fully recreate it. So yeah. Now another one that is obviously a Fallout 3 memory lane revisit. It is the JG T3K3, or the G3, or better known from Fallout 3 as the assault rifle. And who can never forget this beauty? Picking up for the first time and just laying waste to everything. This gun was lovely. And the gun itself is actually really beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. This is a really awesome gun. It is phenomenal. And it comes with a 400 round high cap and a battery and charger. And only $120. Once again, better than the $280. And the same price for the C9 and the same price for the broom handle by KWC. So yeah, buy one of these bad boys and boom, you're ready to go head out in the wasteland. Now, this is the closest, and I know a lot of you could probably help me out. So, from one Fallout fan to another, if you guys want to, you guys can help me out justifying my decision on this, or you can help me out by finding another AK-style gun that would be better to replicate the Chinese assault rifle. This is the closest I got, because the one they presented in the actual live-action intro was a Galil, and the Galil, I can't pronounce that rifle right, I would say is kind of the closest you're going to get to the Chinese assault rifle, but I say the AK-105 right here is the closest we're going to get to the Chinese assault rifle that we know and love. I mean, just look at it. It looks almost like it, like the fraction of a second close. It does look like the Chinese assault rifle that we all know and love, and it is really, really, really nice. That being $124.70, not bad either. Throw in a free shipping code and boom, this little bad boy is in your collection. Replace this with wood paneling and bada bing bada boom. Chinese assault rifle that you can go out into the DC waste with and lay waste to everything. Now coming up is one from Echo One, and I know a lot of you are probably saying why Echo One, because honestly I've heard a lot of good things about Echo One, and this is one that you could probably throw on. But this is obviously one that I chose because it's as close as we're going to get to that Dead Money expansion that we got from Fallout New Vegas, which is the BAR. And obviously the one in Dead Money DLC from Fallout New Vegas was the FBI version of the BAR, and we're probably not going to get the FBI version anytime soon. Really sad though. I really would love to see an FBI version, or at least the HCAR. That is basically the modernized version of the BAR, but either way, really. Now, this one is going to be a bit pricey because it's $299 straight off the bat, so yeah, but what it comes with is full metal, real wood. I love it. And honestly, this is just a really cool looking gun. I'm not going to lie on that. It is a really nice looking gun. I love the nice looking, I do like the big guns. I'm a little sad that it's like 180 round high cap that it comes with. If there are any other high caps out there that are more than 180, then I'll be happy to hear that. But either which way, really, this is just a really nice little gun, and it's really nice looking, and I just love the way it looks. Now, sticking with the New Vegas theme, you knew this was coming. We have the 9mm submachine gun, or the grease gun, or the M3. And for anyone who's ever played New Vegas, and you found, the Vicky and Vance casino, and you found out the gun was missing, then you get Vance's submachine gun. Yeah, I really do wish there was a drum mag for this thing, honestly, because if there was a drum mag for it, I'd be happy as almighty hell for this damn thing, because we all know the drum mags would be, like, just throwing a drum mag on this would give us full nostalgic blowback and love of New Vegas. But at the same time, I kind of understand why they didn't do it, but at the same time, I really want a drum mag, damn it! There were drum mags back then for these 9mm. Come on, guys! Come on! Jerks. But to replicate the lightning bolt, the light bolt mod, just basically throw in a high torque motor and a full metal gearbox and a big ass battery, and you're gonna get that lightning speed like you got in New Vegas. Because good God, we go through 9mm rounds like no tomorrow with fucking mod. Sticking with New Vegas, we have the licensed Thompson M1A1. I actually have one back here in my closet. And I'll tell you now, throwing a 450 drum mag on that thing, full on nostalgia, just full on blown away by how much greatness it is. Like, just blown away by how awesome it is. Because literally, that's what we do. We get the 45 SMG and we just throw on the drum mag and we just go to town. Feel like that Pip-Boy with the Thompson. Well, technically he has a Tommy gun, but either way, guys. Aside from that bit of screaming, now the gun is a bit pricey. At $170, it is a bit up there. Not as much as the others, mind you, but just for those who don't want to spend over $120 like I do sometimes. But either way, really, this is definitely a gun you want to go with if you want to replicate that honest hearts experience that you felt and loved from New Vegas. Continuing on with our nice little memory. Oh, wait, there's another one, but this one's a bit cheaper. Well, I would say. I don't know. I can't remember. It's $160, but still. Yeah. Ah, here we go. This is the one I wanted to touch on. Now, I tried finding the machine gun, the LMG, the light machine gun from New Vegas. I tried finding the closest representation I could get of it, and this is the one I could come to, the M249 Mark I SAW. And you guys might agree with me, might not agree with me. I mean, I might be wrong, and there might be one that's closer to the one from New Vegas. You can say so in the comment section down below. I'd love the feedback so I can do an update video on this list, because this is just a preliminary list. I want to do more of these in the future to say, okay, these are some guns that you can check out. And a lot of these you can get on e-bike, which means you can get them stateside. But yeah, $270. Yeah, about $10 cheaper than the grenade launcher, but with this one you get, what do you get with this one anyway? 2400 box mag with battery and oh no, well no, wait a minute, these do come with battery and charger. My bad. But yeah. Now what I will admit though is that this actually does sort of look like that machine gun, the heavy machine gun that you get in New Vegas, or light machine gun, whichever one really. And I actually do like it. I like the look of it. I love the feel of it. I really do like that, because if I want to go with that and I want to replicate that, and I would love to see anyone who actually put a wood front on here, like put a wood front on that. I'd love to see that, honestly. And it'd be kind of cool. But that is my pick for the heavy machine gun from New Vegas. Here we go. I know a lot of you are probably raising eyebrows. Hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? The bolt action the hunting rifle from New Vegas is actually a VSR-10, as well as the hunting rifle from Fallout 4. That is a VSR-10. And the reason I know this is because I saw some comparisons. The iron sight post, let me actually look here. Just look at the sight post. Do you not see the difference? Not only that, but also look at the back here. The bolt's the same. The bolt head back here is the same. It is literally, all you gotta do is slap a wood body on here, as well as a little bit of that cap on the front, and you have the Fallout 4 hunting rifle. Oh yeah, and then switch the bolt over to the left side, because apparently everyone's left-handed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why the change. I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely one that I think a lot of us can agree with. And for $99, pretty damn cheap. And it's a spring action. I mean, it's basically yeah, it's pretty damn good for the price you're wanting. I'm gonna let you guys just soak in and try and ask, and just kind of squeal in the comments section, because you know what I'm about to say about this gun, because we all know there's a wood kit out for it, and we all know why I picked this gun. And New Vegas. Of course, New Vegas. Why not New Vegas? Okay, I've let you have your time to shine in the comments section, so here's my explanation as to why I obviously picked the JG than over an Echo 1 or any other gun. It's just perfect. It is LiPo ready gearbox. It's 150 bucks, and it is a beautiful looking MA1. Not only that, but I have found out that yes, there are wood kits for it that you can buy, and you can turn this into the service rifle. Who would not want the service rifle, guys? Seriously, a semi-automatic. Not only that, but also you can put in a high torque motor, so you get yourself that awesome quick semi-auto that you got in New Vegas when you put in the light bolt and the spring mod, and you sit there and you just basically dot, 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 dot. That's basically how it is, and by God, isn't it amazing. But once again, $150, perfect for what you need to be. Anyway, from Lancer Tactical, we have the M4 CQB Airsoft AEG, which is basically, and I know what a lot of you are saying, a lot of you are about to say, Al, why is this on here? Well, if you've played New Vegas and you came across the Assault Carbine, and we've all done that and we've all had fun with it, you can't lie, you know you have. And we all know that this thing is a beast when it came to ammo consumption, because dear God, put in a lightning bolt mod and put in the high cat and put in the extended mag, you'd go through 5mm rounds, which is impossible. Why couldn't they just made 5.56? I don't understand, Bethesda, or my bad, Obsidian. Then you had a beast of a weapon, and for $96 with a battery and charger, you could. All you gotta do is throw in a high torque motor, throw in a very good gearbox, and boom, you'll be going for ammo like no tomorrow. Like, no joke, you'll be going for ammo like that. You did it like a Deathclaw does fucking thing. But yeah, now from Evike we leave, but to RWA we go. I know a lot of you are about to say, what the fuck are you doing? Because you've never played Fallout New Vegas, or you're sitting here just looking at it with confusion. Hear me out. I've come here because... Oh, shit, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take care of you with some medicine. Now, every single one of us has played the DLC Point Lookout, or we've found the the Lincoln Repeater, or we've played the new, or we've found the Cowboy lever, the 357 lever action, or we've done this, we've done that, and I know I should have gotten the M1887 from Evike on here. I know that. Once again, the list will be revised, but either which way, really, this is where we get good. We have lever actions. Like no tomorrow, we have lever actions. And this is for New Vegas. Here we have the M1873 carbine by KTW, and it's about $278.51. Shit. Okay, kind of curious. Oh, sweet. Didn't know they had that. I'm gonna open a new link. Okay, gonna look here. And it's not gonna tell me the power source, is it? No, it's not. God damn it. So I'm guessing it's either spring or not. It's probably spring. It probably is spring, but either way, really. But yeah, this little bad boy is for your 357 Magnum, 357 carbon lever action, and that's kind of how it is. 375 FPS, not bad. This I had no idea existed. Not even a joke, I had no idea it existed. Oh my god, yes. Yes. And you all know why I'm grinning right now. If you've ever played New Vegas and you came across a 357 or Lucky, then you know why I'm grinning for this. Now, it's $139. That's pretty pricey for what it is, but so worth it. And it's by Umarex. Umarex, why you hide this from me? Why do you hide this? I don't like that. I don't like you hide this. I don't like you. Yes, friends, it is true. From Red Wolf Airsoft, you can buy this, and dear God, is it awesome! You can finally get your lever act. You can finally get your single action pistol from New Vegas and be happy with it. Because by God, I am. But yeah. Now this one is because of, well, Fahaba, or as it's well known as, Bahaba. This is, well, obviously, it's the little lever action that you get right as you enter in a Far Harbor, and it's only $199, so only like $200. And it's definitely like the actual Far Harbor lever action. And I will admit, it's definitely nice. It definitely looks very nice. This is definitely a nice looking little lever action, and we can all agree that, yeah, this is definitely something we want to go with. It's obviously spring action, thankfully enough, and the BB's going here. But outside of that, though, obviously you cannot, well, it's kind of obvious you can't really mod it like you could with Fallout 4. And finally, we come to this. This is basically what I'm going to say, and that's weird. Why would you say 0 FPS? What the fuck? We finally come to this one. And I know a lot of you are probably asking me, why am I at this one? Well, this is the only thing that I can think of that is closest to the Blackwater rifle from Point Lookout. And to be fair, I think it's pretty good. It definitely comes in for what it needs to be. And honestly, that's kind of how it is. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but at a unit price of $655, this is definitely a collectible that you do not want to spend your money on unless you really are set on it. But I've shown you cheaper options, so yeah. Well, guys, that was my selections for a Fallout themed loadout. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope you really liked this video. And if you want to correct me on some guns that you actually think would definitely be better to replace for replication of Fallout weapons in real life, please let me know in the comment section down below and where to find them so I can spotlight them in the second video that will be coming after this in case I find more weapons or you give me a ton of suggestions for weapons that do this so it can be done for a second video. Anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching. I've been AirsoftAL, and I will see you guys in the front lines. Until next time.